Pay attention, creepy weirdo.
I would like a strong, powerful woman to protect me.
He'll fight for America.
Hip, poopy square.
The Playable Characters Podcast.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Playable Characters Podcast, PCP. PCP. You may notice I don't sound like Brian because I am Calvin Cato. And to my across is...
way across. Alan Patel here.
Hey, what's up, Alip? How are you doing?
Good. I'm doing very good. Last week was a great episode.
Oh, my God.
Very
Wonderful.
funny, good times. And I'm excited for this episode. This is a very, old school classic guest we have today.
We do. And it's a shame Brian's not here to be with us, you know. Brian's out actually learning fighting games with Ricky's Quicks. So
Yes.
Randy Quicks.
It was Randy Quicks. But
Randy Quicks.
Yeah, you forget a lot in a week, you know.
Yeah, I know.
But he's not available. He's getting his head probably punched in right now.
Sadly. But we have a classic franchise here who actually was also in a fighting game recently. And we're all going to love him. Please welcome King Arthur.
Hello. Please shake your hand, sir.
Yes. Oh my God.
Oh, goodness.
Jeez. Ow.
Oh, your armor.
Sorry, yes.
Are you okay?
I have this thing where if I'm touched, my armor goes flying across the room. Sorry, let me put this back on.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Although, nice underwear.
Thank you. Yes, I wear nothing under my armor except boxer shorts.
Not a t-shirt even? Or
Nothing, just my hairy chest and my underwear.
I got to say, because it's white boxers, how do you keep them so white and not with rust stains?
Well, you know, they're usually out in the open pretty quickly in the game because I get touched very often, and it lets it breathe in there, you know, so they don't stain. I have a very long supply of underwear that I go through regularly.
a long supply?
A long supply.
A lot of
A
them?
large supply
A large
of underwear.
supply.
One correction, Calvin. I am not a king. You said people think I'm a king, and sometimes I will let them think that for the chicks. Am I right? But I'm actually just a knight. Just a regular knight.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not,
Oh, so you're not the King Arthur?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he's fake. He's from lore and fairy tales. I'm just a knight.
You're Knight Arthur.
A real Arthur.
I'm just regular old knight Arthur. Yes.
You do sound pretty old, Arthur.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been around a while.
Yes, I'm about 800 years old.
Is there a curse keeping you alive?
I have no idea why I'm this old, to be honest. I don't know why anything happens to me and why my clothes fall off. But here, touch this again. See, just
jeez. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm
jeez.
so sorry.
Oh, boy. Jeez.
Please pick that up for me.
I'm sorry. Here's your greaves.
Thank you. Let me just pick that up. Thank you. Yes, so
let's talk about your quest. What started you on this quest to save your princess?
Oh, well, she's not really my princess. I was kind of tricked into it. Okay, so her name, by the way, Prin. I mean, Come on. That's like calling a king, I guess, but not very creative. I call her Guinevere.
Yes.
So my blue-haired Guinevere. But I was just strolling around one day in the kingdom and came across her. And that fucking firebrand comes in, that demon, that pantless demon, and steals her. So they're like, "Oh, Arthur, you should save her. You're the last to see her." And I'm like, "Wait, what?" And they gave me these spears and torches and this shitty armor. And here we are, 30 years later. I'm still trying to find the bitch.
You sound very bitter about this.
It's been a long time.
So you never even kissed her or had a relationship with her or anything like that?
I've never even beat the first level. It's so hard. Have you tried my game?
I haven't beat the first level.
Yeah.
It's impossible. And then for the 3 people in the world who have, you beat the game and it's like, hey, do it again for the real ending. Fuck you. What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a big scam.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
You're not really helping sales here with this kind of talk.
I want this franchise to die a death. I've had a good run, but it's time to hang up the helmet and everything, you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, so of the weapons you have, which one is your favorite? hey,
Arthur.
here we got. Oh goodness.
Oh, don't touch me so
just trying to wake you up. Sorry about that.
Okay, hold on. Let me just.
Sorry, here's your shoulder pad.
Thank you very much. Oh, it's very heavy. Very heavy. So you can tell I'm very jacked from wearing this suit on.
Why do you wear the armor if it just... Maybe it's better to not wear armor. Or leather armor, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. They said, make sure you wear this, and I never really questioned it. I just kept it on. You know, as you can tell, I wear it here. It's very humid today in New York City.
Yeah.
so
Oh, yeah.
it's very hot in this, which is why I just wear the underwear. Sometimes no underwear. I have to be very careful not to touch anything on those days.
Does it really help that much to just take off an underwear? Like, does it make you that much cooler?
It makes me that much more careful
Right.
to not touch anybody or make sure nobody bumps into me on the
No, but
subway.
then like your penis would like kind of like rub up against the plates and stuff. I mean, I feel like that kind of be.
Well, that's the
Especially
point.
on hot
isn't
days, it'd be like, and especially since Firebrand throws fire at you, wouldn't that be bad?
Yes, it's been bad. I told you I'm not very good at this. I've never rescued Prin Prin, so I'm not even sure if she's still alive. Did you know if she's still alive?
I was going to ask about that, actually.
If she's dead, can I please quit? Somebody call Crapcom. That's what I call them.
Well, I mean, supposedly you want to quit, but then you did a fighting game recently.
Yeah.
So
They
why
offered
would
me
you?
a lot of money. So I said, why not? I might as well. The good book says you should do whatever, do others unto you and stuff, whatever.
Are we talking about the Bible here?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I love the Bible.
I don't know. I thought maybe you might be Muslim. I don't know. I don't want to make assumptions.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, that's why I do try to fight ghouls and ghosts and goblins. They're very demonic. Not in my world. They don't belong with me and Jesus. That's for sure.
Well, here's a question. In the first level, hey Arthur, excuse me. Okay, I'm sorry.
Just the shoes that time. Okay.
There's your shin plate. I'm
Thank
sorry,
you.
dropped your
Thank
shin
you.
plate there.
Okay. All right.
The first level, you're kind of walking through a cemetery.
Yeah.
Right. Have you ever considered that you're the one who's in the wrong here? I mean, that's where the ghouls live.
Yeah.
You're kind of in their home.
Well, they come out of the ground, they ruin the dirt, and I'm here to throw crosses and holy water at them and spread the word of the good book as I'm trying to save what's her face.
Have you heard of the Ghoul Lives Matter movement?
I have not. Is that a thing now?
No, it's
Yeah.
a thing. Yeah, because the ghouls.
I mean, it's relatively recent, yes.
Well, to me, all lives matter. Really, if you think about it.
I felt like you were going to say that.
What's wrong with that? I can't even say all lives matter now.
What about extra lives? Do they matter?
Oh man, they're impossible to get. First of all, I wish I can get a couple of those.
Have you tried not killing the ghouls and just walking through?
I have this look. I have a double jump, which is kind of cool, I must say. But it's they're everywhere. You land on one, my armor goes flying. They're carrying these stupid backpacks with extra points. Who needs extra points nowadays? I need extra armor. But I try not to kill all of them, but sometimes you have to. They're in the way. I just want to beat that first level. I've never seen what level 2 looks like.
Oh.
What were you doing before you met Guinevere or Prin Prin?
What was I doing? That's a pretty good question. I'll tell you exactly what I was doing. I was a truck driver.
You weren't a knight.
I wasn't even a knight.
Oh,
That's
my
what I'm
God.
telling you.
Oh, wow.
They
Oh, my
thought I
God.
was a knight because I was in the castle creeping around, and they said, "Hey, you must be a knight if you're in here." And I went with it.
So
So
were
there were
just
trucks 800 years ago?
Yeah,
like a wagon.
it was more of a wagon. I've upgraded since then.
This is kind of your day job is like truck driving or wagon driving, and then this saving Prin Prin
every night, when someone gets bored, they're like, "Let me try this game again," and here I go trying to save Prin Prin. I was in the original Oregon Trail. I don't know if you know that.
That was you.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, was that when you were trying to switch off and get away from the whole night thing?
The whole wagon thing. That's what I did. So I broke my arm plenty of times.
Oh, goodness.
Playing that game, or gotten diarrhea. All
I was
the
going
good
to say,
stuff.
what about the dysentery? I'm sure
Lots of
that's-
dysentery.
Is that why you're wearing only underwear? Did you soil your clothes?
Yeah, I get to the next station and I had no money left to buy any clothes or rations or wheel axles.
Oh, goodness.
So I had to, just wear the underwear.
Did you try selling buffalo meat?
No, I couldn't shoot nothing. Okay, I tried to throw spears at them and torches. Torches don't work on buffalo. They just run away from it.
Did you ever try telling someone, "Hey, I'm not a knight. This is why. Don't give me this lance."
Look, if someone said, "Hey, you're a knight, right? Here's a carriage and a treasure chest. Would you take it?"
No.
I don't think I would.
I think Alep would. I've heard this podcast before. I think Alep would take it. He loves
I
the money.
like money. I do like money.
I think he would. So there are a couple of people I've confided in, but people just know me as
Who have you confided in?
some people around town. Obviously my boss at the truck driving company. I'm told he knows I'm not a knight. Obviously, one of the ghouls I'm kind of cool with. I see him pretty often.
Okay.
A cool ghoul?
A cool ghoul. I've killed him plenty of times, but he keeps coming back and he gives me a wink when he comes out of the ground. So I know it's him. Not sure his name, though, or her name, right? I guess girls can be ghouls.
Can you see their genitals in their ghoul form?
Ew.
I mean, I haven't checked, but I assume it's there somewhere. It might have been stuck in the ground when they come out. It might just get ripped off.
Okay, so they're gender
Oh, yeah.
neutral.
So what's your favorite weapon? Do you prefer the spear, the holy water, daggers?
Unlimited supply of lances, and they're kind of cool that I can just throw them right at someone's head. It's not bad. The torches suck, let's be honest. Nobody likes throwing the torches.
It's a weird angle.
Yeah, it's a terrible angle, and that's the only way I can do it because they're very hot. So I go right away. And
right.
try to
you're trying to get rid of them.
Yeah, I try to get rid of them instantly. I have thousands of torches in my pants pocket. You know what I mean. And the daggers
have
are
a
fun.
pocket
I got some
in the armor.
A few pockets here that I keep water and stuff like that. My Game Boy. Is that still a thing?
Sadly, no.
Yes. No, people still have. I mean, they have new Game Boys.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, yes.
They need to stop.
They're called
Game Boys.
iPhones. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But the daggers are fun. Daggers are my favorite for sure. They're fast, and they get the job done. You know.
Have you ever thought of teaming up with one of the Belmonts? I mean, you guys are gonna do similar work.
Yeah. Because you both kill, vampires and ghouls. Well, I know they're mainly vampires, but they also kill
You're
ghouls
more goblins,
and bats
ghosts,
and stuff like that.
But
yeah.
it's similar. It's similar.
And they also fight ghosts.
And he has he has holy water and he has knives and stuff like
and
that.
And an axe and a whip.
Yeah.
Fuck the Belmonts, okay?
Oh, you have a problem with them?
I do have a big problem with them. I was the first person to do this, even though it was reluctantly. And then they come in and obviously like, oh, we killed Dracula. And meanwhile, I got the Bible. I got the holy water first. And they're like, we're going to do it too. And it's the same game, just as hard, kind of. But, dragons and vampires and things like that and ghouls. I did it first. Hello.
True.
But your game, nobody's really ever beaten that game. So maybe,
Is that mine's better?
Have you ever been inside Castlevania?
Yeah, it's okay. I've been there. It's like whatever. It's candles everywhere. It's the normal stuff. It's very plain if you ask me.
You could just get bored and left.
Yeah, I went there. There's a bunch of candles that I threw torches at. I kept missing, but then
you threw your torch at the candle.
I tried. It's all I had on me at the time, and then I just left.
You didn't collect any of the hearts?
I took a dump and then I left.
So you just left all the hearts there and just took a dump?
Yeah, I just left it there for Simon to step through. Son of a bitch. I got him.
So I gotta ask, because I know sometimes you can get golden armor, which makes you pretty advanced and invincible. Have you tried actively looking for those? Because maybe that would help.
Of course, I've tried. You know how hard it is to get those too. First of all, they're nowhere in level 1. Let me tell you. And like I said, I have no idea what's beyond that fence there in level 1. So I've heard people like, oh, just keep going, and we gave you some golden armor, but no, I can't find it. So keep looking, and thou shalt be found, says the good book, right?
Have you read the good book? I feel like you haven't read the good book.
Oh, I've read it plenty of times. I've thrown it at many a ghoul as well. I just throw the book at them, and their head usually just flies right off. It's very effective.
Talk about power of the word.
Yes, the good word. Hail Mary, full of things. Right?
That's kind of close to what's going on.
Yeah. I just want to ask a little bit more about the fighting game thing, just because I know you're so worried about
what game was
it
it with Smash?
Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh, you were
actually, yeah.
Oh, yes.
You were representing the Capcom side. So what was it like interacting with other Capcom characters like Dante or Amaterasu?
Yeah, Dante is fine. Mega Man was kind of cool. We kind of grew up together in the biz, as they say. But they brought that freaking they brought that friggin' Firebrand in. They said they couldn't just have Arthur, so they had Firebrand, and he's kind of a dick to me because he's always flying around, bouncing around with his balls in my face. He's like, you can't get me, and it's true, I can't. He's too fast. My stupid lance and the torches don't work, so it was kind of like a 2-for-1 deal. Like I said right away, sure, I'll do it. And they're like, we need Firebrand. And I said, God damn it.
Oh.
But so he's there too. But it's fun. I met the Hulk.
Oh yeah, how was that?
That was kind of cool. I met the Hulk, which is pretty amazing. He's a big guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, very big.
I asked him if he can come help me in my game, and he just kind of punched me and ran away. Armor went everywhere. So
Keeps falling asleep. You wake him up this time.
Hey Arthur, are you okay? Yeah. Oh goodness.
Sorry.
Oh, Arthur, yeah.
Here's your helmet.
Yeah,
Thank
here you
you.
go.
Your helmet.
Thank you.
And here's the Bible to put in your night pocket.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I have many night pockets.
So that's such a shame. So even in the fighting game universe, you and Firebrand just can't get along.
Can't get along. We tried. People team us up all the time. They think it would be cute, but it's not. We have very different styles. I if they asked me to do it again, I probably would. It was kind of cool. It was
Did you
fun.
get paid?
Oh yeah, I got paid, son. That's what they say. And
Who says that?
That trucker slang.
yeah, definitely. It pays way more than trucking, let me tell you. My boss got very mad. I was shooting this for a long time, so my boss got mad that I couldn't drive the trucks. But hey, it was a fun thing to interact with other people. But again, Firebrand's always there talking shit about me.
Yeah.
Calling me a sissy boy and.
Firebrand has a mouth on
Yeah,
him.
he's a real jerk about it. So hey, I just sit in the corner. Read the good book, and nobody bothers me. Our Father who art in Castlevania, things like that, and so.
Hey, have you ever thought about being a preacher instead? Maybe like preaching and then like helping a whole new generation of knights?
No, I like my truck driving job. I think it's very fun.
Or you could preach to the ghouls, send them straight up to heaven.
Oh, true.
We have tried that. They don't listen very good, or I'm just maybe not doing it right. I have tried to read some of my favorite passages. What are some favorite passages from the good book? If I may ask you, young gentlemen.
Oh, well, I'm a big fan of Psalms. And,
Psalms is good.
I like a little Deuteronomy.
So who doesn't?
I mean, hey, they say I didn't have a thing.
Very, very good. Yes. Yeah.
Leviticus.
Yeah.
Leviticus.
I like the begat parts where people beget each other.
Lots of begatting.
A lot of
there.
begatting.
Yes,
lots of begats.
yes.
Lots of semicolons.
Yeah.
Love those semicolons.
Yeah.
I like that beginning part where they're like, let there be light.
Oh, yeah,
That
Genesis.
Genesis, then the Super Nintendo was right after that. Very, very good. Yes, some of my favorites. So the good book is very important to me, as you can tell. Very well versed in it. Kind of read that thing from cover to cover almost every day.
Every day.
You read while you're driving the truck?
Yeah, I have a Bible on tape.
Oh, so Jesus just takes the wheel?
Jesus takes the wheel.
No, he
and-
takes the wheel.
and I believe Nathan Fillion is the guy reading the.
Really?
Yeah, he's the audiobook fella. Does a great job. Great job. Yes.
Oh, good old Nathan.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him around since Castle ended.
Well,
Yeah, I guess he needs the money.
Yeah.
He didn't make enough money from his TV show.
Speaking of castles, where do you live?
Where do I live? I live in Jersey. I just live in a nice studio apartment in Jersey. Again, I'm not too lavish. I just, I don't have too many things, even though they paid me a lot to be in the game. I've been running for 30 years now,
Yeah.
So I have made some nice residuals, but I like to keep the truck driving job to keep me humble. As the book says, thou art humble, thou art mumble. So I believe that's the correct verse. And, so I live in Jersey, a nice little studio on the water, and it's nice.
Cool.
So, yeah, I just got to travel.
Are you married? Do you have any...
No.
Is it traumatic to live by the water? Because I know if you drop in the water, you just drown instantly.
Yeah, I've drowned many a times, but plus with this armor, I just sink instantly. There's no way for me to get up. But no, I'm not married. I've plowed through many a wench, as they say.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
How saucy.
Yes. Well, 800 years old. I've had my share. None were good looking. Now that I think about it.
Aw.
But that's why Prin. They say she's quite the looker, but I wouldn't know. So I guess that's in the back of my mind why I try to find her, because I heard she was a very well endowed princess. Is that what they say?
Yeah.
What's
They
he
say
like?
comely.
Oh, okay, comely. I'm sure I would.
All right.
Hey guys.
Easy there. Easy
So you
there.
lived in Jersey for the last 800 years?
No. I just moved there recently.
Oh, recently.
Yeah.
This is a recent thing.
I was in Europe for a bit. A lot of castles and ghouls over there in Europe, as you know.
Just that generic old Europe.
Yep.
There's not a lot of ghouls in Jersey, right?
Oh, there's the Jersey Devil.
Well, Snooki's kind of a ghoul, isn't she? I believe
She's ghoulish.
she's ghoulish. So
Yeah.
yeah. So sometimes I'll throw a spear or a torch in her direction if I see her on the shore. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Everybody is in the same part of the shore.
Yes.
Right.
Everybody's there.
Well, can we, real quick, we got another sponsor, Arthur. I don't know if you've been listening. You've been listening to the podcast.
Of course, I
right?
love it.
We've
It's
got
very-
another sponsor.
Let me just put this down.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, goodness.
Sorry.
Oh, your whole thing came off.
Everything.
Oh, goodness. Jeez.
I'm glad I wore the boxers today. Thank you. Okay.
Here's your gauntlet.
Thank you. Yes. Ugh.
So our new sponsor is Xbox One. Actually,
Oh.
it's a big sponsor for us.
That's a huge get.
Did you guys know that the Xbox is one of the top 4 gaming systems in the world?
Wow.
Yeah. Xbox One is a console that's actually still available to buy. You can still buy it. This is not a joke. And you'll need one if you want to play Destiny 2, which is the best-selling sequel to the world's most boring game.
Oh. What a catty commercial.
Yeah. Also, this is their catchphrase, I guess. Remember, if it's not a PS4 or a Switch, then it's got to be an Xbox One.
I'll take your word for it.
Hey, I mean, it's not a Wii U, but I guess I'll take it.
Right. That's why I said it's a top 4.
Yeah, no.
It's a top 4. So go out and buy an Xbox if you want to support the show.
Cool. Good stuff. Have you ever played Destiny?
No, I have not. I've only played my game over and over
You
again.
only play your
That's all
game.
I do.
Aw.
Yeah.
So you drive your truck, you plow wenches occasionally.
Plow wenches, as a good book says I should do.
Mm-hmm.
Thou shalt plow thine wenches.
I
Whenever
think it's like sow the fields or something. I
Sow
think it
Or
means
be fruitful and multiply?
Yeah,
Is that-
yeah.
Thou shalt lay with many a wench. I believe
you don't
it
have any
says.
kids though, right?
I may have a couple.
Is that why you left Europe?
Well, it could be. Again, they're long dead. They were.
Right, you're 800 years old.
I'm
of
800,
course.
so they did not make. They don't have this curse that I have. That I'm not sure what it is, by the way. They're kind of embarrassed by me. They were very embarrassed by old Pop walking around in his boxer shorts all the time.
Have you worked on figuring out this curse? I think that's
Yeah.
I would work on that for a little while.
I
probably.
think Firebrand knows what it is. That's why he laughs at me every time he sees me and just kind of points and giggles and then flies away. So I need to talk to him, but he just he won't give me a straight answer.
All right.
We'll figure that out.
I hope so.
We're going to get you two together. We're going to figure this
I'm
out.
very tired.
I can tell.
Very old and tired. I'm just kind of ready to hang it up, as they say.
Hang up that old suit.
Hang up this art. Maybe put on some pants for the first time.
Yeah, change those boxers.
Wait, so you don't wear clothes while you truck drive either?
No.
So you just wear boxers?
I just wear boxers.
I guess it doesn't matter. You're just in the truck by yourself.
Yeah, I'm used to it. It makes me comfortable. That's how I feel at home, is just wearing the boxers. So, my AC and the heater works pretty good in the truck. So I'm okay.
It's not too bad.
So what's in your future? Just going to keep on trucking? Or
You know
are you going to try again?
If Print is out there, can you just come to me this time? I think I've been trying for so long. If you would maybe meet me halfway even between level 1, that would be nice. Because again, it's really hard. Maybe I can go around the cemetery. That might make more sense than going right
just don't go
through
into it. Just go on the outside.
And they only come out at night, and I only go through it at night. So I could try a few different things.
You think she might be dead? I mean, she might not have the curse, so she might have died like, I don't know, 750 years ago.
Oh, poor Prin. It's possible, if anybody knows any descendants of Prin out there, please let me know. I would like to stop doing this, obviously, but hey, as long as people keep thinking I'm a knight and giving me these swords and lances, why not, I guess?
True.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we did free a game genie a while ago. Maybe what we can do is we'll hook you up with him and see if maybe he can help you at least get past level 1.
Yes. Yeah.
Still
I think
impossible.
The game genie might be able to.
Still impossible with the game genie, I believe. But that would be nice. I would like to see if maybe a couple extra 100 lives might help.
Yeah, maybe like the infinite lives.
Indestructible armor would be a good one, game genie.
Hey, he can do a lot. He gave Alep armor, remember?
Yeah. Well, no, he didn't really give me armor. I can turn into metal. You know.
Oh,
you want me to see?
Yeah.
You want to see what it's?
Oh yeah.
Shing, 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 shing.
Oh my goodness!
Look at that.
He actually did it.
And if you hit him, it doesn't come off.
It won't fall off.
Look at that.
Go ahead, hit me.
I did.
Hit me.
Wow, that's
Look at that.
Really, I'm gonna wind up on this one. Oh, go!
Oh goodness.
I'm sorry. Mine.
Oh.
Shing, shing, shing,
Okay,
shing,
I'll
shing.
put
The thing
that
is, I
back
can't
on.
hold it for very long.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like
Me neither.
yeah. So it's also got a similar downside to yours.
Yeah. Well, hey, we all have our things, I guess, right?
Arthur, is there something that you want to? Do you want to plug real quick?
I want to plug Prin once or twice.
Oh,
before.
okay. All right.
Am I right, guys?
Easy now.
I would like,
Easy now.
people can keep trying to beat my game. It would be nice. I'd like to see what level 2 and maybe level 3, and then see what this true ending is all about.
Oh.
I hope it's not one of those 1986 congratulations, you've won endings, and that's it. Because that's what most of them were back in the day, I've heard. But mine is supposed to be super hard.
I don't think they intended on people beating every game back in the day, so they just said, well, whatever. If they get here, we'll give them a nice congratulations.
I think I got that long end, the short end of the stick on that one.
You got a lot of short ends, a lot of sticks.
You did,
like.
yeah.
Yes, I did. You know, the armor is not a good one. It's
you really. It's kind of like a very it was supposed. You're not even supposed to be in the game, really. It's kind of a clerk situation. Like it's kind of your day off, kind of thing.
If I wasn't lurking about the castle that day, my life would be completely different. I would think. Yes, I would imagine it would not be. I'd probably still be driving trucks.
Or wagons.
Be happy.
You're still driving trucks, though.
Yeah, but just happier.
Yeah.
I think. And that's all I would be doing. I wouldn't have to stop and go to a castle and try to walk through a cemetery and throw spears through ghouls' faces.
Yeah.
Well, maybe somebody can figure that out for you. Do you want to... Can you stick around for a little bit?
Sure.
You don't have any trucks to drive? Okay.
No, I'm good.
You want to play a game with us? We play this game called Wed Bed Bed.
How hard is
You've
this?
heard it. You've heard it in the show
Yes.
before.
Is it really hard?
It's very hard.
Oh.
But not as hard as your game. It's pretty...
Okay.
It's more fun and less difficult.
That
And you
sounds
can't keep
good.
your armor on. Well, for one of these, you have to take them off.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Wed Bed Dead. Weebity.
Wed Bed Bed.
So for these three, your options are Luigi from Mario Brothers.
You know him.
Yes.
He's pretty...
Very famous number 2. Yes.
There's also Michael Jackson as Moonwalker from the Moonwalker game.
Oh. Well, that's fun.
Sexy.
That is fun.
And from Onimusha, Jubei Yagyu.
Oh, I have
what
no
is
idea.
that?
Jubei Yagu.
Yeah, well, he is Japanese.
That's all we need to know.
And
Can I see a
Jubei.
picture?
oh, don't worry. Here we go. I will.
Okay. Well, so I have to choose a wed, a bed, or a dead out of these 3 choices. Oh, I'm getting a little excited just thinking about it. Oh, jeez.
Oh, uh-oh.
My pants just came off.
Oh, dear.
My lower half. I got a little
That's
excited.
your lower lance.
Is this
Look at that.
There we go.
Yagju Jubei
Yes.
Mitsuyoshi?
Okay.
So this is him.
He's like a nice samurai lad.
Yes.
It looks like. Okay.
He's a sort of a knight. He's like an Eastern knight, if you will.
Yeah.
So I don't know if maybe you as knights would get along.
Possibly, yeah. I mean, hey, we have stuff to talk about, obviously.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to marry that fella. He looks nice.
Okay.
He looks like a friendly lad, and we can chat about knighthood. And even though I'm technically not one, I guess you can say, but we can do that. So I'll marry him, and maybe his armor looks kind of cool. Maybe we can switch clothes for a day. Or
Actually, yeah,
something.
because he keeps his on after he gets hit. So
Does he?
yeah, it stays.
How does he do that?
Glue.
I think you have to tie each piece to each other piece.
Yeah.
I think you might just be placing them onto your body.
I just have these
Yeah.
old snaps. They don't work very well
Yeah.
anymore. Okay. You know what? Just because he probably hasn't had in a long time, I'm going to bed Luigi.
Oh.
I think the little guy needs a little loving, it seems like. So I'm going to give Luigi the time of his life for a couple seconds there. And then I'm going to have to dead the other guy.
Oh, Moonwalker.
Moonwalker, because
Oh.
he's done some bad things.
Well,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
No, definitely.
Well,
I've talked to some of the ghouls that yeah, they were part of it, and they're not happy.
well, in his game, he saves the kids.
Oh yeah, for his own
Saves them for what?
yeah, saves them for later, if you know what
Yeah.
I mean. Yeah, he's got to go. He's already dead, right? In real life.
Yeah, he's got
yes, but
Let's
he
kill him
lives
again.
on as Captain E.
Maybe you can throw a lance at him.
Yeah,
that's true.
I'm gonna right through his face.
Actually, there are zombies in his game too.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn them too with my torches if they stand at a 45-degree angle,
Right.
3 feet away. I will get them. So so there we go.
Good choices. Good
Thank you.
choices.
Thank you.
What about you?
Okay. Well, this is tough. So I got Luigi, you got Moonwalker, and I got Yaguchi Jubei Mitsuyoshi. Oh my god! Really rolls off the tongue. This is so tough because I really love Michael Jackson's music. You know,
I know
as
it's so
does
good.
the entire world, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Right,
But again, keep in mind he's saving the kids in this game.
So I'm not marrying Michael Jackson. I'm marrying the character Moonwalker.
Yes,
Okay.
it's more like you're marrying Moonwalker. Moonwalker sounds and dances and acts a lot like Michael,
Right.
but he's
But he can do that dope thing, like where he leans, right? It's like
Yes.
that super lean thing.
Oh yeah,
So-
that'd be kind of fun at parties. Maybe yeah.
I think I might marry Moonwalker.
Does he keep his hat on when he gets hit?
Yes, he does.
He throws it at people.
What am
actually.
I doing wrong?
Strange enough, everyone else keeps their clothes on when they get hit.
Mine go flying across the room.
Have you thought about being a stripper?
Well, that's something. Is there a market for old men like myself?
No, there's no
Wow.
market. Well, to Calvin, is there a market for old men strippers?
Might be one place. Hey, well, we'll talk off the air, maybe.
I just thought of something that's not appropriate for this
I'm up
podcast.
for
So never
anything.
mind.
I mean, we've had felching on this podcast, so what's
So-
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get you
Oh.
aroused.
Oh. Put this back on. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna marry Moonwalker for the dance moves, so I can learn the lean. I've tried to do the lean. Everyone's tried to do the lean.
The lean is awesome. This is okay. So I was recently in the Dominican Republic, and we went to see a Michael Jackson impersonator who did like the extreme lean. It was so good.
Did he have his feet buckled to the
Yeah,
ground?
no, it wasn't buckled to the ground. Like he just did it. Like he knew how to do the lean.
Wow.
Amazing.
When did his outfit fall off?
It doesn't.
Actually, in an hour, it fell off.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna marry Moonwalker because I'll help him save kids. I'll learn dance moves. It seems like a fun life, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you do with all these kids then after you save them?
We just let them out in the streets.
Okay.
Just like here. We just drop them off at like a CVS. Or
Seems
something.
counterproductive, but okay.
And then Jesus. Who do I gotta have sex with?
Sometimes you just close your eyes and do it. Been there many a time. Over the
Many a
years.
wench.
I guess I'll have.
Many a
I guess I'll
wench.
have sex with Luigi. Because I liked all the weird leg jump things that he used to do in Mario 2. So I mean, maybe there's some weird motions there.
You want those Jimmy legs?
Yeah, I want them Jimmy legs. And then I guess I'll kill Yagoshi.
Yagyu Juve.
Mitsuyoshi. I'm usually good with
God,
names,
that's like
but
that.
it's such a hard one. Because I can't pronounce his name, and it would be terribly awkward to either have sex with someone or marry them if you can't pronounce their name. So
You can have sex with him and not learn his name.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on, come on.
Been there
Come
too. Most wenches don't have names. They just go by wench. Come here. And they're used to it.
Arthur, you're quite a misog. I mean, it makes sense. You're 800
He's
years
800
old.
years
Yeah,
old.
that's
so-
what it was back then. I'm no Harvey Weinstein. Come on.
Oh, you're up on current topics.
I'm pretty topical.
Okay, so those are my choices.
Okay, this is actually this is kind of hard, I will say.
Damn right it is. Oh, sorry.
Okay,
Put
so
these
this
britches
is
back on.
No, seriously. Okay, this is gonna be a little weird. I'm gonna kill Luigi or dead Luigi. I just don't think he has a lot to offer, and I don't like overalls. I'm sorry.
He doesn't have a lot to offer.
I wonder if I had
What?
overalls.
I don't know. You should invest in those.
That might help.
Actually, that's a truck driver thing,
or at least
But
a
yeah, no-
belt.
But yeah, Luigi, no, I don't think I could. I would marry Moonwalker for the moves. I think the moves would be dope. And if I marry him, hopefully I can change him and make sure that he gets those kids a good life. Because
Yes.
Moonwalker has a lot
Yes.
of money, and I could be like, hey, listen, baby husband, what you need to
Baby
do.
husband.
So you guys are both okay with child molestation. Okay.
No.
we figured out.
We're
No.
gonna do like the other Michael Jackson song and heal the world, make it a better place.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be like, hey, after you save these kids, make sure you enroll them in a scholarship so that they can go to college.
Seems like a lot of
gonna
work.
Hey, marriage is work too. I'm willing to put it in. And then I'm gonna have sex with Yagyu because samurai. Samurai.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just saying, it'd be pretty cool.
Imagine the kind of hygiene they had back in ancient Japan.
Well, imagine how hygiene Arthur has. He's
Oh,
wearing the
I've
same
been there.
boxers.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. It's pretty gross, I must say.
Good choices.
Yeah. I mean, but whatever. I can get him to bathe. I could be like, hey, you're really sexy. Like,
Or
use this
go to
bar.
a Japanese bathhouse and do it. Yeah.
Oh, that would be really cool. Or we can go under a waterfall and an octopus can watch us. It'd be real
An
sexy.
octopus. Do you know where octopuses live? They don't live in waterfalls.
I can't go in the water, I sink right to the bottom.
Oh, right.
No, you can't go. But
No,
Yeah.
I couldn't do that.
Calvin and
It sounds nice, but I couldn't do it.
Yugo Jabe and Mitsuyoshi can go. Yagyu,
Yagyu.
Yagyu.
Yagyu. Jube.
Yagyu Jube,
Yes.
Mitsuyoshi. Oh, I'm looking up the real historical.
Oh, the actual guy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the actual guy.
Okay.
I probably would bed that actual guy too. Now that I think about it, he seems nice.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Arthur, any parting remarks? Anything you want the audience to know?
Do you want us to give you some scotch tape for the road?
I think tape and glue would be great if you have some lying
Okay,
around.
yeah.
I appreciate you young guys having me on.
No problem.
And, fingers crossed I go find this Prin lady and, be like, finally!
You can finally die.
I can finally just die
Yeah.
in peace. I hope it's not like you need to complete this quest in order to die, because I don't think I can ever make it past level 1.
Oh, well, here's hoping you're going to make it to level 2.
Thank you.
It's going to happen.
We'll try.
We
It's going
believe
to
in you.
happen. Yeah.
Okay.
Seriously, you can do it.
Thank you.
All right. Bye,
Thank
everybody.
you.
Oh, he fell asleep again. We'll see you next time.
Next time, and remember
Let's just let him sleep. Let's
Yeah.
let him sleep. Okay. Bye.